This video is going to be about a very important medicinal plant for the respiratory tract system, the intestinal tract system, and the urinary tract system. This is marshmallow root. These are just a few smaller roots that had taken seed earlier this spring. I've got a few main parent plants that are enormous. Those roots are probably like that big. And every little piece that you leave in the ground just about is going to grow a new plant. So once you have them started, you're not going to have any issues with running out of any marshmallow root. These are related to your hollyhocks, but the hollyhocks are not medicinal like these plants are. Now these are where the original marshmallow came from. The original marshmallows were made from these roots. They're looking quite scraggly right now because it is early winter, which is when I like to harvest these because all their medicinal goodness has gone down into the roots where all their energy is saved for the winter. And these plants get they can get about 8 foot tall, at least they do here. Now this root system probably is enormous. And some baby plants will shoot off of the main root system, but most of the new little ones that I have come from their seeds. They drop seeds in the fall, and then I'll have little babies come up all spring. And then in the fall, I will harvest those, and I'll leave these big plants here to keep my supply going. And in the spring, this is all you're going to see coming up are these tiny little red leaf buds. And I think because it's been so warm for the past few days that they're starting to come up, but I mean, if it freezes, they'll be fine. Now I could take one of these giant plants and divide up the roots and come up with a whole lot of smaller plants if I wanted to, if I had the space to do that. So you can propagate marshmallow root very easily, very quickly.
Marshmallow root's been used medicinally for thousands of years. It comes from South Asia, Europe, Africa, those areas, and it grows well in wet soils, marshes, and I live in a wetland, so that's why they do so well here.
Marshmallow root is a demulcent. It coats the mucous membranes in your respiratory tract, in your digestive tract, and in the urinary tract. If you have a small infection, it will coat your insides and help it to heal. If you have a sore throat, it will help to heal a sore throat. You take the roots and you dry them. You cut them up and dry them, or you just dry them and then cut them up. And you make a cold tea out of them. So you fill up a jar with some of your marshmallow root dried, and you put warm but not boiling water over it in a jar, and then you put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then you drink it cold the next day. You can add it to honey to make like a cough syrup with. You can make cough drops, like candied cough drops out of them with honey. They are good for inflammation in the intestinal tract if you are somebody who gets ulcerative colitis, or if you have something like an autoimmune disorder that causes a lot of inflammation to your insides. This will help to soothe that. The original marshmallow candies, the confection was made from marshmallow root. I might actually try to make that someday and see how it turns out. The stuff you get in the store does not have the marshmallow root in it anymore. It's just sugar. But, I mean, you can make a candy that's good for you. Alright guys, I wanted to mention real quick a friend of mine, David from Barnyard Bees. He has a YouTube channel and I will link that down below. He wanted his friends to spread the word that he has beekeeping supplies for sale. And a lot of beekeepers know that one of our bigger suppliers, Brushy Mountain, has gone out of business. So you might be looking for somewhere new that you can get your beekeeping supplies and bees. David also ships bees, and I have bought bees from him, and they are fantastic. They're also very reasonably priced. So if you need any beekeeping supplies, check him out. Definitely buy from him. He's an awesome dude. If you need bees, I would definitely recommend getting bees from him. So